All right.
Where the fuck's the music, you asshole?
All right, bro.
It's not working.
Are you kidding
Music's
me?
not working?
Again?
Dude, it's like
Really?
it's not there. I don't know what's going on.
What the
Dude.
fuck,
Oh my
bro?
God.
Dude, it worked last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We just
I
fucking
mean,
tested it 2 minutes.
we were just
Dude,
at
you hear
timeout
that
using
fucking
it.
thunder though?
Enough.
Whoa.
The fuck?
The hell was that?
What? That wasn't thunder.
Oh, that was not thunder.
I will hear no more of this thunder, for you will now bow before the Panda God.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello.
shit. Hi,
fuck.
Panda. What's
Well-
going on, bud?
I guess we're gonna start a new cult.
I have deemed that your theme title was shit.
Damn.
And therefore, because you are all loyal followers thus far, you shall be rewarded with a new theme song.
What?
Holy shit.
All right.
You sure about that, Panda God?
Play the song now, dickhead.
All right, well, better hit that new song.
Oh, yeah.
Yo. All right, Panda God.
And now it's time for something seriously unimportant. With your hosts, Anthony, Harley, Jimmy, and Carter.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Thank you, almighty Panda God. We
Right.
needed a new fucking theme song. Not that our last theme song wasn't absolutely perfect, Diesel. It needed to be revamped. It needed to be like a shot of cocaine coming into these episodes, man. You gotta fucking start high and low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't fucking. You gotta
Well,
come in swinging.
Welcome to the next phase of this fucking show.
Yes.
Right.
The season of the fucking Panda.
Yes.
Motherfuckers. That theme song is amazing, though.
It really
I really
fucking
like the
is.
new vibe,
Shout out
man,
to,
for
uh,
sure.
The man's behind the. We're not keeping that a secret, right? We can give you all the credit.
Yeah, give him the
Fucking
fucking...
right.
Well,
Carter.
I mean, we can give the Panda the credit, but
Right,
the
the
Panda
Panda God
didn't spend an hour and a
blessed us
half
with
here
this
last
new-
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, either way, whoever made the theme song is a real badass, and his name rhymes with Jarder.
They came over yesterday, the Panda or whatever. Brought the guitar, did that whole thing, played the bass, did the vocals, fucking
Yep.
had that drum beat. It was really badass to
My
watch.
fucking mans.
Yeah. So
Speaking
I'll
of
give you credit,
badass
Panda.
music performances by this guy that named or may not rhyme with Jarder.
Is it Tartar?
It might be. I don't know. But
I would prefer
I don't know. Are you
Zarder.
retarded?
Zoltar or Zoltan. What is that? That's from fucking Dude, Where's My Car? That's a fucking good ass movie. But speaking of jamming out with Carter, we actually just recently got to fucking play a cool ass set at the recently closed down Timeout.
Fucking
And
A, man.
That was a week ago today.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was fucking amazing. If you haven't seen the footage yet, it's phenomenal. I had a blast. Probably some of the funnest I've had in fucking years. That's the first I've played drums with a band since high school, and it was fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah.
we just got up there and just picked 3 songs and jammed the fuck out with 2 or 3 other musicians that are fucking my man's. What was the
Todd
bass?
Lance.
Todd
Yeah,
Lance on
Todd.
bass, dude. He was fucking killing it on that thing.
Yeah,
Then
for
we
people
got
who've
the-
never
Right?
played together before,
Yeah,
it
Yeah.
sounded amazing.
exactly. I never even met half the people that I was playing with on
Yeah.
stage until that day. And then, of course, we got to jam out with the legendary Duct Tape Dave, which is fucking awesome that I can cross that off my bucket list.
Even when he wasn't the front man, he was the fucking front
Yeah,
man.
He
that
was the
dude-
fucking front man.
That dude was killing it.
Well, if you guys haven't checked out our latest episode, we actually did our show live out of the garage for the first time ever at Timeout around this time when it was closing. And it was just a really cool opportunity. And like I was saying the day before, that jam out was cool as shit. You know what I mean? I've known Ant for a while now. I know he's played the drums. I never heard him actually play them. And you did a great job, brother. You guys
Thank you.
were playing great
Appreciate
together.
that.
I got to tell you, Ant, like, I was worried. 'Cause
I would be too.
You were like, I've been playing drums forever,
Yep.
but I haven't played in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, what-
I've been playing drums
And
since I
like
was 2.
the last guy who told me that, I won't mention his name, Eddie Moon, told me the same thing. I've been playing half my life, but he got hurt though, so his chops were a little
Yeah.
off.
Fair enough.
But it was off. So like that. But that was the fresh thing in my head of somebody who said that, right? So
Yeah.
then when you were like, "Oh yeah, I've been playing," blah, 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 I was like, "Oh okay." let's see what you have first. And then you got up and you fucking nailed it.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah. What
See,
were
what was-
You definitely powerhouse creep. That's now a power ballad.
Oh,
Not
dude,
the
I'll
soft
fucking-
Radiohead song.
See, that's the thing with my style of playing is no matter what song I'm playing, I'm gonna fucking kick it in the nuts. So
Oh yeah, no. Well, that just adds the power to it. You know,
Yeah,
the emotion,
Yeah.
the drive.
I
It's
totally
important.
agree.
He was getting a little cocky on the car ride there before we even got to see him play. 'Cause I was sitting in the back.
I'm a rock
seat
star,
today,
motherfucker.
And Harley and Carter were up front, and Carter's like, "What do you want to play?" And Harley's like, or Ant's like, "Anything."
I love this.
And Carter's like, "Well, come on, what can you play?" And he's like, "Anything and everything."
Yeah.
And then you know what happens next.
Harley shut him down.
Yeah, I believe Carter
didn't
picked
shut him
3
down.
songs, and then Harley shut him down.
Yeah.
I picked 3 songs. He's like, "Oh, I don't know them."
And then Harley's like, "Well, you don't know how to play everything and everything, motherfucker."
Oh my god, I didn't even sound like that. You make me sound like such an
Yeah,
asshole.
she didn't sound like the Wicked Witch of the West, bro.
Oh my god.
Although she is wearing ruby red boots.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Anyway, go
No
watch
place
this.
like home, bitches.
Oh shit. Either way, you guys got to go check out this footage. It was fucking awesome. Hopefully, there will be more to come from me and Carter and other people with instruments.
Definitely, bro. Yeah, you're gonna be playing a lot. Now the timeout's gone, we do have some other couple of places that we're gonna be going to. More shit to see in the future for sure.
Yeah,
And,
this is where we just turn Jimmy's dining room into a music studio. Because fuck him, what's he gonna do?
Right?
Well, I'm sick of the fucking future right now. I want to go back to the fucking
Well,
past.
real quick, Ant, 1
Ooh.
sec.
Ooh,
wanna-
I think I
wanna
just got
try-
some cool past music too.
I want to try to. We might not, because they're covers. We might not be able to add the full clips into this video. But is that rain?
Yes, it is.
Can you hear it?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
In the camera.
I
in the
will close
mics?
the door.
Sorry, we have the garage door a little open
Because
because
it's hot as balls.
It's like 100 degrees in here, and it's pouring
starting
outside.
to storming again.
But anyway, yeah. So these are cover songs. We're gonna add like short clips so we don't get copyrighted. But we're gonna have the links in the description so you can click the link and watch all of the 3 performances in a Google Photos album.
Oh, who would have thought short clips would actually save this?
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm gonna add them in right now. And we're back.
There it is. But like I was saying
Yeah,
before, I
sorry,
was
yeah.
rudely cut off by you fucking yellow-shirted motherfucker.
You Wario-looking
You
bitch.
Wario.
I want to go back to the past. I'm done worrying about the future
Oh,
because all
here
the
we
cool
go.
shit happened in the past, in my opinion. Whoa. I don't know what that was, but
We
I
keep
That
like
was-
it.
being blessed
That
today.
was that was our. We're traveling to the past.
Okay.
See, you can't see them on my camera, but I don't know if y'all have realized or not. Jimmy and Carter have some new people that are on their mic stands that some of you may recognize or
How the
may
fuck
not
they
have
get there?
played with. But I brought
you
a
put 'em
bunch
there,
of
dickhead.
my tech decks because today's episode is going to be about old school toys and toys that we grew up playing with and just toys in general, man.
Blessed in the past.
Yeah. As for the tech decks, I never really got into them very much when I was a kid. I do remember them being a real big deal.
Mm-hmm.
They are cool, man.
Yeah, they
It is
really
cool
were.
to
I
fucking
had
collect.
there's maybe fucking 10 of them here with us right now, but I had fucking hundreds of them when I was
Yeah.
a kid. I had the skateboards with the magnets. I had the fucking ones that you could with the grip tape that you could fucking change the wheels and like build a skate park, and I had all of that shit. And I even had this really cool fucking hamster. His name was Flip, the coolest fucking hamster of all fucking time. I would put him on like on top of the little skateboards and push him like down the ramps and shit, and he would just stay on the fucking things and he would ride the little skateboard around. And
That's
it's fucking
ridiculous.
that dude was awesome. But yeah, Tech decks, they still sell them, but they're not even they're terrible now, dude. They're like
They're not what they
actually
used to
still-
be.
they're not these. They don't sell the little thumbs anymore.
What
Which
are they?
cool little side note.
They're
For
just
those who
boards
don't
that
know,
they sell.
These little dudes right here, they are thumbs. If you look at the back of them, you can see the
Yeah. See, I caught that.
it's a
Like,
thumb.
fucking the
A
one
lot of people don't know that.
right here who's wearing a hood. They
Yep.
cut a hole in the hood
So
so,
you
you
can
can see
see
the nail.
that it
That's
is a
fucking
thumb.
crazy.
Oh shit!
That's cool. I don't know why they thought of that or why they are thumbs, but they do. They are thumb people.
Right?
Yeah, they're definitely cool toys, man. Definitely something cool. Like even if you're like not into, they're just cool little things to have. You can stick them. We have one on the calendar up there. I think we're gonna have these on the mic stand forever now.
Yeah, there you go.
They're pretty cool.
I have some lining like the top of my TV thing and shit like that. They're pretty cool.
So what was it when we were talking about? We were all in here talking about old toys the other day. That's why we kind of came up with the idea for this episode. But you were talking about these square things. What was it again? I can't remember.
Cube worlds.
Yeah.
Cube world.
Radica
So
Cube World.
a lot of people get or give me the weirdest look when I start describing these things because these things were weird. And not a lot of people had them, but now apparently they're worth a good chunk of change if you still do have them on eBay and shit like that. Which sadly I don't. I have one or two of them, and they're in the bowels of my basement somewhere, which I am not going to search through.
What I love most about the story of this toy, look at Harley, she's already giggling, is Anthony has been trying for years.
Yes.
Years and years and years.
To figure out, what the name of this toy was. Put it on Facebook. Nobody knows. Oh, my God. And then, sure enough, Harley's here for 30 seconds, and here's the story. And don't you know, she's got that shit on Google like, Cube World!
This motherfucker's good like that. If there's any rich people out there wondering, like, need an intern or anything like that, you should hire her.
She's a power Googler.
Yes. I agree.
She'll find what you need.
It just
But-
cracks me up about Ant. Like,
What?
you'll just start like, oh, what is this? Like, I don't
Dude-
know.
oh, dude,
and then
Harley's
you'll describe
so
it to
good
me,
at
and
that.
then like 2 seconds later,
She's so good at finding shit on the internet with, like, the littlest detail possible.
I remember when you were having that conversation too, because it was during the time I was trying to beat that fucking star,
Yeah.
Galeem in Super Smash Brothers. I was gonna fucking smash the TV set.
you were getting
That's
pissed.
funny.
Dude, the whole time we were probably here for a couple hours, and I was playing that for like an hour while we were, discussing shit, and I could not beat Galeem. But I finally did. He's dead. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck that
For
piece
now.
of shit. But
He
anyway,
may be back.
these cube worlds, they were really cool. They were like, kind of like, almost video game-ish in a sense because
Yeah.
they had these little screens, and each one of them was a different color, and each one of them had 3 buttons, and under the button there was a little picture, and it was either a squiggly line or a square or a circle or a rectangle or something. Each one had a different color and a different shape, and
And you just put them all together.
they would
make
have
something.
magnets, and you could make like a big wall and shit, or I mean, you could kind of make shapes with them, but it wasn't really the point.
So, what
So
they co-
when
what
you would
had
put
the-
them next to each other, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. When you put them next to each other, they would interact with each other. So like the one with the squiggly line would like start jumping rope or do just different funny little things, and then if you put one next to them and hit the button, they would cross over into each other's things. They would play catch. They would like
Oh, that's badass.
yeah, they would like fight with each other. They would all this cool ass shit, dude. And it was like way before like not way before all this technology shit came out, but like before everybody was walking around with screens in their face. These little fucking things, I always found them really, really fucking cool.
Yeah, it was a nice little screen to put in your face.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, when you went and bought your Cube Worlds at Toys R Us or whatnot.
No, you could actually you could only find them at Target.
Target.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
when I was buying them, you can only find them at Target.
So how did they come? Did they come in you just bought one, or did they come in a pack?
Some of them
the
came in
queue.
2 packs. Some of them came in 1 packs. They had like the extra large ones and shit like that. But
Huh.
it all depended on which ones you
That's
wanted.
another one. When we were talking about it the other day too, I don't remember ever seeing these things.
See, I'm a proud weirdo. I like weird toys, weird things, weird everything. So
Like-
I like the weird and unusual.
The
Anthony's first toy was when he found his mom's lightsaber in her drawer.
Yeah, actually, still have it.
Vibrated it all.
Yep, still have it.
Oh, speaking of that, I got to talk about a toy fail real quick. This thing, it fucking cracked me up. You guys, how old were you guys when Harry Potter came out?
I don't know. When did Harry Potter come out?
I saw the first one in theaters. It was probably in the year 2000. It came out. I was probably like...
Yeah.
I don't
young,
do
yeah.
math, but I was pretty young.
All right.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in theaters, though.
Well, I remember when Harry Potter came out, it was huge, big thing. Everybody was in the Wizards all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Right? They're making toys left and right. And, in the first one, that's when he gets his broom. He starts riding around. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Gets the flying Nimbus, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So here they come out with this toy it's the flying Nimbus, right? And it's great. It makes these
I know exactly
noises.
what he's talking about.
It lights up. Kids are running around with it, fucking flying. But wouldn't you know, there's this little flaw that somehow got past CEOs, engineers, fucking people who built it, who were just like, well, this is a terrible idea. The fucking thing vibrated.
So basically, you have a wooden stick that you put between your legs and vibrate.
They sold kitty dildos.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Kitty vibrators.
Yes, they
basically.
did.
You got these fucking little boys and girls running around with this thing fucking vibrate between their legs, wondering, why is this making me feel funny?
You guys are gonna make people come for us first.
What?
my
That
God,
thing
bro.
came off the shelf faster than Obama's Chia Pet.
Oh my god! I should have got one of those. I should have got one of those, Johns.
Oh my god. Speaking of toy fuck ups, when I don't really necessarily remember the toy, but my mom and dad and everybody used to always talk about it. We probably talked to Grandma Cindy about it. But it was an Elmo, one of the ones that talked.
Tickle me Elmo.
It was bought for me when I was young, and there was I guess somebody fucked with it. That worked at the factory, and of course it was one of the ones that we bought, and it would say "fuck you."
Really?
Yeah, it said "fuck you," something like that, or some sort of
shit.
curse. Yeah,
That's dope.
we got the one Tickle Me Elmo.
That's amazing.
That's,
See,
fucked up.
I want to go. I there's this one group on Facebook that I know of, and it's people that go and buy misprinted toys and different things that are odd prints or one-offs and shit like that.
Oh yeah, factory defects.
Yeah, factory defects and
Yeah,
stuff like
they
that.
do that with toys, coins,
Yep.
anything really.
There's a lot of cool shit like that. I want to go out. There should be a show like that. Hey, yo, fucking, what is it? History Channel that has all them Pawn Star shows? Give me a show. I'll go around and buy all these defective toys.
Yeah, you can contract Garage John to come and produce it for you.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go. I
there you
got
go.
Or we can just make it and sell it to them.
There you go.
What was I gonna? No,
One more not so toy defect but when I was little, right around the corner from here used to be the Super Soaker factory.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck! You told me this story. This
Yeah,
is cool
so
as
it was really
shit.
cool. This is back when Super Soakers first came out.
Yeah.
So you had the Super Soaker 50, which is that yellow John with the small green canister on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it went up from there, and it was back on the other side of Edmond Street. The fucking plant, there was an explosion. I don't know what
shit.
happened, but because I was a kid, right? I really
Right.
didn't fucking care. All I know is all us kids woke up on a summer day one day, and we're looking all around, and there are Super Soakers and Super Soaker parts
shit.
just all over the neighborhood. We went around fucking collecting Super Soakers, extra
Yes.
canisters, just building a fucking arsenal.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That is
it was
amazing.
fucking awesome. And we were out early, too. It was 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Nobody else was out at that early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got them all.
We got,
You got
yeah,
the fucking gold mine right there.
the few of us, we got kicked out of our houses mighty early back then. Don't come back till lunch.
Yeah, I
and
can
then dinner.
understand that.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
But
man.
yeah, dude, we got to build a fucking arsenal of Super Soakers. It was fantastic.
I didn't even know there was a Super Soaker. I didn't
Yeah,
even know
I
they were
didn't
made around here.
Yeah, neither
Well,
did
I mean, this was before Clinton allowed everybody to go overseas.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of arsenals, in a sense, vaguely, I guess, were you guys collectors of toys when you were kids,
Oh,
or
yeah.
No, I was a
Yeah.
destroyer.
you were a destroyer?
I was
Yeah.
a fucking
No.
destroyer.
I was definitely
don't
one
have,
of the kids that needed to play with everything. I didn't understand
Yeah, well-
why would you buy a toy and keep it on the fucking shelf?
Like,
And
I
I
didn't-
totally get it now.
I didn't collect. I wasn't a collector to the point where I didn't play with the toys.
Mhm.
but I didn't, I didn't fully destroy the like I had.
Oh no,
had
I
a
wouldn't
lot of,
destroy my toys. No, I took care of my shit.
But there was some things that I did collect, like the SpongeBob, Burger King years ago.
The Happy Meal toys.
Had Happy Meal toys, and they were different SpongeBob's from like going around the world. Like he had one where it was like a Queen's Guard soldier, one that was the Statue of Liberty, one that was like a caveman.
But they were all
Eskimo.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
They were all SpongeBob. And I fucking tried so hard to collect them all, and I ended up collecting every single one of them. I was so proud.
How many cheeseburgers was that?
Now I would go in say I'd go in and get a meal right with one of the toys. I'd ask them if they can sell me if they have any of the other versions of it. If I could get one, and I'd pay extra for it. And they never had extras. They would always have the one kind for like that week or whatever. But the one time the chick she gave me that she had two different kinds.
Oh.
And she just gave them to me for free, which is cool.
There you go.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
I
that
used
chick,
to
whoever
get,
she is.
I used to get all the glasses and things from McDonald's. Like McDonald's had the Coca-Cola glasses and the Shrek glasses and
Oh,
the,
yeah.
and
I
the
remember
fucking,
that, yeah.
Those were awesome, and they were
had
fucking
a-
nice ass mugs, like thick ass fucking glasses and shit.
Yeah, I
still have them.
I had a Garfield one from the 80s.
That's
It
cool.
was fucking awesome. There was one of a set of 4. And then I let some girl move in with me, and she fucking broke it.
Bitch.
Oh, man.
Get the fuck out.
Get out of my fucking group.
Right?
I know Donna has the Batman ones.
Oh, wow.
She has like all the Batman ones from McDonald's.
See, now I want McDonald's.
It
I
was
know.
like, one had the Batman on it, one had Robin,
I
one
want a
had like
Happy
the
Meal.
Joker, I think, maybe Penguin.
What's the Happy... Dude, look it up right now. What is the Happy Meal toys right now? I don't even know. Do they still
Uh,
do
I
that?
can
Do
look it
they
up.
still do Happy Meal toys?
I don't know. We seem to lost an intern.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
was more.
know
I
where
wasn't
that
Oh,
is.
this-
necessarily
this
a
bowl.
collector, but I was more of a hoarder when it came to like Beanie Babies and Furbies.
Oh, this motherfucker. One of the first
The
things she ever
total
said to
girly
me
route.
before I walked into her room was, I have a lot of Beanie Babies.
Just a warning. I
Alright,
have a
man.
lot of stuffed animals.
And
well,
she
real
does.
quick, Harley,
Don't judge me.
right now,
I
it's
judged.
the movie Raya and the Last Dragon
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
are the
I wanna
toys
see
at
it so
McDonald's
bad.
right now.
Interesting.
But I'm not fucking paying an extra $30. Disney. Bullshit.
Wait, what? $30 for what?
So Disney is doing a thing like if you have Disney Plus on top of paying for the subscription, you can pay an extra $30 to watch the new movie before it comes out in the theaters.
Yep.
To, like
Wow.
Like one shot or a month?
no. Like you pay $30 to see the movie
Before
early
it comes out in theaters.
before it's free on the subscription.
Oh, hell no. I ain't that good at no scratch-offs. I ain't
Exactly.
fuck that.
Right.
I was.
I
like,
never
that's
hit them
fucking
Powerball
bullshit.
numbers.
Neither
I'm pretty
do I.
sure they started it when the new live-action Mulan came out.
Oh, I'm
Yo, fucking Disney, man. What's up with that?
But I
Yeah,
could be
that's
wrong.
fucking crazy. But speaking of collections, I wanted to talk to you, Ant. I had, like I said, I wasn't really into the WWE wrestlers for that long.
I was.
There was a time period where like me and my friends and my cousins and shit, we would really like go all out. And I remember me like my cousin Richie and my friend Brandon. We would have the whole setup, bro. With like the he had like the ring and like the whole entranceway.
Entranceway thing.
Fucking
The
thing.
And
Titantron.
still has it.
Yeah, I
all
still
that
have all my
crazy
rings,
shit.
and we had the cage and the weapons, and we had all of it.
Yeah, and they would do like we would go all out to the point where we would actually have the music from one of the SmackDown games,
Fucking A, man.
like
we
where
would do
you
that
had all
shit
the
too.
theme songs, and
We
you'd
would play them through the CDs.
Yeah, we just played it right through the video game
Yeah,
on the TV,
that's awesome.
and actually like walk the guys out to
Yep.
the fucking theme song.
Yeah, we
shit.
had a whole federation, man. We even brought in like GI Joes and fucking just random like random other toys that weren't wrestling figures, and they would all fight each other.
Did the G.I. Joes ever win?
Not really. 'Cause we would end up just like taking their guns and fucking destroying them. So,
What was your favorite wrestler toy?
oof,
You have
that's
a
a
favorite
good
one?
question. I have
The belt.
Yeah, the belts were really cool.
Did you have any of the real belts like when you were a kid?
Yeah, I had a replica belt.
I had like the ones that you got
I
at,
had
like,
the foam ones.
The toy store.
Yeah, the foam ones. I still have all of the foam ones from when I was a kid.
I had.
Yeah.
Do you remember when John Cena made
the spinny one?
The spinny.
I have it.
The spinny United States.
Yes.
Championship before he became.
Yep.
I still have that one. 'Cause that's kind of around the time I stopped watching wrestling was when he was the United States champion. Then he went and fought JBL.
Yeah, I remember that. That's a bloody ass match.
I think Harley just found the new toy.
What? Yeah,
What's
right.
that you're playing with? Who are
I
you
don't
trying
know
to?
if I can
Who
show
are you
it
trying to
on
take something out?
YouTube without
it's a
fucking.
camping tool.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's not a weapon. Why wouldn't you be able to show it on YouTube? What the fuck? But I
Because
don't
they have
know.
If you don't
rules.
see Ant by the end of the episode, just
Right.
know that he was
Don't worry,
given
I know
up
what
to the
happened.
Panda God.
But anyway,
Right.
Harley
Sacrifice.
rudely interrupted you, Ant.
I'm used to it by
Sorry.
now.
Hey, is
I
that
love
Twisted
you,
Tea
babe.
cold?
Uh,
Let me get one. I'm thirsty as shit.
All right.
So, I don't know if I could divvy it down to one specific action figure, because there's so many cool different ones.
Yeah.
But I gotta definitely give a shout out to the one action figure. It came out when I was a kid. My parents went all over the fucking place to find it, and they finally ended up finding it in a KB Toys. Which shout out to KB Toys. I miss Toys R Us with a fucking passion, but KB Toys was way better than Toys R Us ever fucking was.
I miss Kitty City.
I don't remember Kitty City, but they had a Triple H action figure that you could put water into his back and hit a button and he would spit.
Oh shit! Was it
That
like a
sounds
regular?
pretty cool.
Was it like a regular?
It was like a regular, yeah. His arms would move, his things would move. You would just put the water in his back and hit the button, and it would spit out of his mouth like Triple H does during his entrance.
Yeah,
thing.
that's.
And I wanted it,
badass.
and they fucking couldn't find it anywhere. And then they finally found it like a day or two before Christmas, and I fucking got it.
Like my favorite like action figures were probably the Rey Mysterios, and this kind of goes into my collection obsession thing that I had and still have. But I tried to collect every Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had them all. I had a lot of them.
Same.
Like, I had
at
did you
least
have, like,
6 or 7. I had the purple, the white, the pink.
Do you have like the seafoam green one, like the color of your
don't
hat?
remember.
I remember that one clear as
Maybe.
day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always liked the Rey Mysterio action figures.
Yeah. I like getting the variants too.
Yeah,
like-
I kind of remember because do you remember the Boogeyman
Yeah,
in
of
WWE?
course. I love
he had
the
an action
Boogeyman.
figure, right?
yeah, I have it.
Yeah, I remember having that one. That was pretty cool too.
Yep.
Because I actually really
I actually got my Boogeyman figure signed by the Boogeyman.
did. You really?
Yeah, my little
Dude.
brother met him in Franklin Mills.
Ant
Did he
has,
wipe a
like,
boogie on it?
boxes and boxes of
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
wrestlers still. The stretchy ones,
Yeah,
the
dude.
I don't
fucking
like
big
the stretchy
ones,
The
the
old
small
school
ones.
ones.
Oh,
He's
do you have a
got-
Stretch Armstrong?
No, not Stretch Armstrong.
No, you know what?
just
Not the
action
stretchy
figure.
ones. I mean the ones that came out after the one like they got weird. Like they did something different to the action figures.
I don't know what you're talking
Like the
about.
newer ones.
No, I don't buy the newer ones. I buy the
No.
older ones.
Yeah, I mean the newer. So you don't buy the newer ones for like a
From
reason,
time
right?
to time, I'll buy them. Like if they put out a wrestler that I like and it's a
Yeah.
cool figure, I'll buy it and hang it on my wall. But I haven't bought and opened and played with a wrestler in fucking years.
Yeah,
Ant
the
used to,
Boogeyman.
like-
The Boogeyman. Everybody hated the Boogeyman. Like I actually liked.
I
His
loved
whole,
him.
I liked his whole thing. He would like throw fucking
Yeah,
throw
he would
worms
eat
at
worms
people.
and spit them in your face and shit. That guy was awesome.
Well, I'm
Would
sorry,
he
Harley.
chew?
Yes, he would
on
chew
the
them
worms?
full live handfuls of mouth of fucking earthworms.
I kind of want to chew worms and spit them in all your faces.
I dare you.
That'd be-
It's
I
a
would
good
love
way to
to- I'd
fucking
like
get
to see
sacrificed to the panda god.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
tell you what.
Bring it on, Wario, bitch.
You're gonna get replaced real fast after that one.
oh shit.
No, I was saying.
Seriously Unimportant just turned into Serious Murder Incorporated.
Right.
I know. The three of yours brains will all be all over the fucking garage wall everywhere.
Hey, Harley's already got the
Crazy.
hatchet. I don't want to fucking hear it.
You don't know what present I have for you guys under the table.
Oh God.
Harley, preemptive strike, go!
Speaking of toys that you used to beat the shit out of each other with, you guys ever played with Beyblades back in the day?
Beyblades. Oh, the
The
spinny
fucking like
ones?
yeah, you would like rip the fucking cord out of it and they'd spin
Yeah.
really really
Ah.
fast. Ooh, again I'm fucking hitting. I don't know why.
Stop.
See, on my bad.
I don't know.
And y'all
I
think
don't
I'm
know
the
what you're
abusive
talking
one.
about.
You would fucking rip the thing out and they would spin really fast and you would rip 2 at a time or 3 at a time and they'd go in this little plastic thing and you'd
They
fight
would,
each
like,
other.
battle. Whoever
Yeah.
like stopped
Yeah,
first lost.
whoever's like
Yeah.
would stay in the middle first. Yeah, exactly.
Whoever lasted spinning the longest one.
Yeah, I kind of remember seeing a commercial
Those
for
were
that.
fucking awesome.
Dude, I'm jealous of today's toys, man. The
I'm
last
not.
time I walked through a fucking
Today's toys suck.
dude, last time I walked through a Toys R Us, like they had
When?
fucking like.
When? Fucking 5 years ago when they closed?
All right, so this was maybe like 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Or no, longer than that.
Yeah, so
So anyway,
so
though,
today's
but
toys don't rock.
but they had awesome toys. Like there was like this awesome Batman fucking set where you can like put the mask on. You got the fucking tools. Like when I was a kid, I would have loved that shit. Fucking
Yeah.
spy gear that was like amazing. Like fuck yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like I would have loved that shit.
Yeah.
Instead, I
I
grabbed the
love
bike
going
off
to-
the shelf and I
When,
rode it
um,
around.
When Overwatch, the game, like the video game, was pretty big, they had like Nerf came out with the one character Reapers shotguns. That was pretty
Nerf
cool.
has all the Fortnite guns right now.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I was never a Nerf kid.
Oh, I love Nerf.
I mean, I love Nerf. I love playing with them, but my parents would never buy me them because I'd end up losing the fucking darts within
Yeah,
2
well,
weeks.
the darts you have to buy the big giant
The
box of
mega
them
pack.
on eBay. No, get like the no name version of the darts.
True.
You get a whole fucking thing of like 500 of them for cheap as shit.
See? Well,
Never
I didn't
thought
have
about
eBay
that.
back then, so
eBay's been around since like 1999.
when I'm fucking dude, I said I didn't have eBay back then. When I'm fucking 4 years old running around with a Nerf gun, I'm not gonna say, hey mom, go on eBay
Yeah,
so I can
get
buy
these
these.
bitches on eBay.
Yeah,
And only the
fuck
and the
outta
gun
here.
only comes at like 5
Yeah.
darts.
yeah, exactly. That's how
Fucking
they get you.
Ridiculous.
Did you guys ever have like the knockoff version of Yu-Gi-Oh? What were they? The Bakumans?
No,
Or-
Bakugans were
Nah.
different. They
Bakugans?
weren't cards. They were,
Digimon, wasn't that?
No. But I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh had like action figures and stuff too. But the Bakumans were the little magnetic balls, right? That you would.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Did
guys ever play play with it or use the Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards?
No,
So
I never
I-
played either of the games, but I had both.
I
Okay.
collected heavily on the game. Well, mostly my sisters, and it kind of got passed down to me.
Did you say
All the cards.
heavily?
Heavily?
Heavily.
Heavily. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Heavily.
Heavily. Like had a shit ton amount, but we also had the sleeve. You know how? Shut up, guys! Stop laughing at me.
No, he's like, I just broke the leg off the. Off the
Oh my god.
my bad.
See?
To the panda with.
I give Jimmy a toy to say, you can destroy this toy at the end of the episode, and he breaks it before the end of the episode.
My bad.
Wow.
You may
Yes.
sacrifice him to me now.
So you had
The
your
sleeve.
sisters. So you had the sleeve.
Yeah, it was the thing, and you would like push the button, and the whole thing would like slide out, and then
Oh yeah, dude. That
it
was
had
cool
like
as shit.
the deck holder. It was just all fucking cool as
Yeah,
shit.
I never really played the game. Like I know
No,
a lot
I
of
didn't
people
have the
that played
attention
the
span
game.
for that shit.
I love the video games. The one
Never played the video
games on PS2 were the
Never
the
played
shit.
any of the
Yeah.
Pokemon games, never played any of that shit.
Now Pokemon, I was never really into. I never
No.
was into the video games. Never into the cards. Never into the show. Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the video game. I love the show.
I loved the show Yu-Gi-Oh! I seen the
yeah.
movie in the movie theaters when it first came out, all that good stuff. I wanted my hair to look like Yu-Gi-Oh!, but never happened.
I,
My-
I
my
love
sis-
collecting all the cards.
Yeah,
too. Like,
my sister had the Game Boy Color, and like Pokemon, what was it? Red, maybe.
I don't know. I never played them.
She was big on playing the Pokemon games, like especially on Game Boy. She would bring that shit everywhere, and just play.
Yeah. Well, that I don't think that's the Yu-Gi-Oh game that I'm talking about. Why can't I say Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm talking about Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're talking about.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Did you ever play the Yu-Gi-Oh game on PlayStation? That game was fun,
No.
man.
No.
But I had a shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had all of the rare ones. You know that golden guy
No, I
yeah.
don't.
that you'd have to
Oh,
get.
you had a. Oh, yes.
I had like an arm and a leg. You had to get like the torso, both arms, both legs, and the head.
See, I like that. That's cool. I didn't realize that. But I would just buy all the cards
Exodia, the
because
forbidden one.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
exactly.
Sorry. go
I
ahead.
would just buy all the cards because everybody at school would buy, sell, trade them, and whatever ones look the coolest. That's the ones I would pick.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, there was obviously like all the really cool ones, like the blue-eyed dragon,
It's
the
fucking-
red-eyed dragon.
Mhm.
know.
Yeah,
Kung Pao
the
chicken.
blue-eyed white dragon. I think it was like the black or the red-eyed black dragon.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's friend had the black dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I traded all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a turtle.
That's a fucking come up right there, if you ask me.
Yeah, dude, it was a whole bin of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I got the turtle, the tank, like the rest of the food that
Fucking
he had.
A, dude.
It's crazy how
the
much
That's a
accessories.
terrible
some of the
for
cards are
turtle
worth.
owner, though.
Did you name your turtle after a Renaissance painter?
Or why did you not name it Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, I named it Quasmo.
Any reason behind that?
Because we had a Chihuahua at the name named my mom named Gizmo, so I just named that Quasmo.
Quasmo.
And yeah,
Did they get along?
Generic Gizmo. That's Gizmo from Wish.com.
Right?
Quasmo. Yeah, Quasmo went to the farm to live with the other turtles.
Damn.
Jesus.
You mean he went with Splinter to go train?
Yeah, he turned into a Ninja Turtle. Speaking of
And
Ninja Turtles,
my
didn't your
mom-
brother
my-
have a ton of those?
Well, real quick, my mom's not really alive to defend herself on this story, but I called her. I hadn't been over her house in like 2 weeks. She was like moving or whatever. And I was like, Quasmo's cool, right? Like, you know, you've been feeding him and shit like that. And I can tell in her voice.
Oh no.
She was kind of like, yeah, Quasmo's great. You want to talk to him? And yeah, that was the last time I ever really seen Quasmo.
It
So
reminds me of that scene from Boondock Saints when they accidentally shoot the cat.
Oh my god.
But yeah, my brother has a bunch of Ninja Turtles, bro. He has like every one that was ever fucking.
I had a lot of cool
Made.
Ninja Turtle shit.
Yeah, but he
See,
still
I never
has
really had
his.
much Ninja Turtles toys, but I loved the show, and the fucking video game was the shit. That was a top tier video game.
Yeah, it sure was.
The
Which
very
was
first one.
too,
There was
right?
multiple video games. The very first one that came out for the original Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Yeah, they were.
I don't know
awesome
if that was the
video
very,
games.
very first one, so don't quote
Well,
me
the
on
first
that.
the first Ninja Turtles was for Nintendo.
All right, well then, yeah. Whatever one
And
came out
that
for
game was
Xbox and
hard as
PlayStation
fuck.
2. I don't think I've ever played that one.
If you haven't, you should play it. It's hard as shit, but it's a lot of fun.
So
I remember
Carter,
playing it for hours.
you had all the Ninja Turtle guys. And
I had a bunch. I didn't have
we
everything.
were watching the video on the Ghostbusters toys that you got for Easter the one year, right?
With the what?
The
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ghostbusters toys.
Yeah, I
that
remember
guy
one
in the
Easter
video was
waking up.
talking so much shit on these toys. Carter's like, "Oh my god, these were my favorite."
Well, yeah, that was kind of the.
ever.
That was like the contrast of it, wasn't it? Like,
Oh, fuck, hold on.
what happened?
Yeah, you come in. Come in real quick.
Who the fuck
Well, hey, Jimmy
scared the
Marrero.
shit out of me? I have this near me. You cannot do that. Fuck's
Jimmy
sake.
Marrero, our
Let me wrap it up
timeout
a little
friend.
bit.
I thought,
Yeah,
it
what's
was,
up, Jimmy Marrero?
thought it was our intern showing up finally.
Leave the kid alone.
Aw. But anyway, yeah, like I thought that was like the crazy contrast of it, because I'm remembering all these toys fondly because I was playing with all of them, you know, like all the fucking Ghostbusters, the action figures, and then like all the ghosts came with it, the Firehouse, Ecto 1, like all this shit.
Right.
And here he is showing it all, and it was garbage. Like,
Yeah.
But
they
at the
definitely did
time-
make them garbage. But
Dude.
I mean, I was
But you had
3-4 years old
Exactly.
when this shit came out.
It was the shit.
So yeah, it was absolutely the shit.
I mean, I get that it's probably garbage now compared to all the fucking kinds of toys
Awesome
that they're
toys that they
right.
have.
Oh,
that,
yeah. Well,
no,
yeah,
he-
exactly.
he was
But
saying-
like for its time,
Yeah.
He was
Sports
saying
time
that-
was great.
He was saying
Yeah.
it sucked compared to the toys at that time.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
pissed
So
okay.
that
Kenner made like Ghostbusters, but they also made like Star Wars toys
Yeah.
that were really awesome, and they made what was the other? He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah,
So
there's
apparently,
actually
like,
a good
those
ass
toys were
documentary
awesome.
on Netflix about He-Man and the entire creation of it that I was
Well,
watching
it
at
started
one
off
time.
as
That was cool.
toys, and then they were like, "Oh shit, we need to make a show around this so
Yeah.
kids will watch it. We make more money."
Yeah, they had no, he was pissed because the Ghostbusters car that came with that toy set only fit 2 Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But all
Oh,
the
how
other toys that
dare
they
it.
made, like they had the Star Wars toys and the He-Man toys, and the vehicles that they had would fit, you know,
the
Yeah.
correct
Yeah.
amount.
See,
of
that's
Well,
why
what-
you
you
gotta
know
do
what-
what I do, bro. You gotta do crossover universes, man.
Yeah.
But you know what people don't realize too
Oh,
is
hell
like back
yeah.
in the day, like yeah, it was like the 80s and 90s, but that shit cost just as much as it did today.
Ah, fucking
Yeah.
A,
Like
yeah.
Nintendo games were still $50.
Yeah.
That original Nintendo was
Yeah.
still $300.
That's
You know,
crazy,
especially if it came with shit. Like it was like unreal. You know what I mean?
because
So
people
like
pay
everything
it.
was still expensive.
Yeah.
It is crazy because game systems, they really do. They just like they stay the same price. You know?
Oh,
crazy to
Nintendo
me.
never drops their
Yeah.
fucking price. Well, once in a while they do. Like I remember there was a couple games for Wii that they came out with that were like remakes of older games, but they put it under like this Legends banner, right? So it had like this red banner that went around it, and they were only selling them for $20. It was for a limited time.
Oh, I've never seen.
I think
Nintendo
that was
games.
the third time I bought Twilight Princess.
Just give it a
and
couple
lost
more
it.
years. GameStop will be out of business anyway. So.
Well, no, that's not. They're the same.
They're not already.
They're
No.
$50 on Amazon everywhere, but like I don't want to.
And
Nintendo.
now everybody downloads their fucking games. I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
but Nintendo. The only time I see them for cheaper is if it's 3 games in one, and it's like.
How do
the
we go
whole
from
game's
toys
for
to video
$50.
games? See,
I don't
that's
know, yeah.
see, that's what ruins society, man. Fucking video games, and then everybody
Well-
forgot about toys,
Speaking of Star Wars.
How dare you lose topic?
right?
These are the kinds of things that'll make me take the new theme song back.
Fuck, Jim. Come on, man.
You will get back on topic
Carter
of
brought video games
toys.
up, not me, dickhead.
not fucking cars.
Doesn't
and
Oh,
matter.
are
video
you
games.
calling the Panda God a dickhead?
Oh
yeah,
shit.
and man. I'm calling them both dickheads.
Damn.
How dare you call the Panda God any name other than your savior?
Panda God should
All
fucking
right,
mute Jimmy's mic.
don't take away the theme song.
When you
Panda.
wake up in the
Sorry.
morning, you will see this fucking face. So saith on the bee.
No, but speaking of
You broke Jimmy.
Good.
The Panda God broke
He deserves
Jimmy.
to be broken.
Well, back on toys. Do any of you
Yeah,
guys
speaking-
fucking remember Mighty Beans?
Yes.
Mega Beans, yeah, they were.
I thought they were Mighty
Are
Beans.
they?
Yes.
They're Mighty Beans.
They're definitely.
Don't
Mega
correct
Beans.
me,
They're
bitch.
definitely Mighty Beans.
Oh shit!
They're definitely
they were
Mighty
Mega
Beans.
Beans.
Hold on, wait. Let's search this up first, Nick, because now I'm fucking
But yeah, I had a shit ton of Mega Beans.
Mighty
They
Beans.
kinda-
Mighty Beans.
They were kind of at the same time as the Tech Decks. I
Yes.
think.
Mighty Beans.
Yeah, they are
Mighty
Mighty
All
Beans.
right, Mighty Beans.
Yeah, I had a ton of them. I had the tracks
phone
and
away.
oh shit, throwing.
Don't be
facts.
salty.
I had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, but the Mega Beans, they were cool as shit. You would race them.
I would
like,
trade
Mighty
them and
Beans.
shit.
trade them like at school.
Yeah.
Like that during the end of the year thing. I remember the one year everybody brought all their Mighty Beans and things, and would have races. It was cool as shit. They were cool. I wonder what happened to all of them. I had a lot of those too, man.
I have a couple of mine still, but again, they're in the battles of my basement.
The bands. What about Rescue Heroes? Did
Nope,
you-
I was not a big Rescue Heroes. I was kind of too old for that when they came out. Like I kind of
Yeah.
missed the age gap for that one.
Rescue Heroes were they were pretty cool. I remember having them and having a bunch of the like that was a 1 year like birthday and Christmas and shit like they real because they were expensive too, like the cars and the vehicles you got for them and shit. But speaking of Star Wars toys, they've been coming out with some badass toys for fucking since the 70s, you know what I mean? Like and they've always been a good quality, you know, like they stayed the same size. So if you have Star Wars toys from the 70s, they can still like, you know, look like they always made them to look the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the same size. And they were always good quality. They always did a good job, too. I remember
I
When
like the Star Wars toys, the ones that they made for the movie, the ones that have like every fucking character and fucking
Like the different outfits.
prop and fucking you
Yeah.
can get literally like props from the movies and shit like that. But like those type of toys, like that style of toy, there's a really fucking cool shop that y'all should check out. I'm gonna give them a shout out right now before I forget, called the Toy Cantina. We just seen a fucking a badass show there not too long ago. But they're a fucking cool ass toy shop. They have tons of Star Wars stuff, tons of fucking Ghostbusters stuff, tons of fucking old school retro toys. They make. See, there you go.
I got you
I-
back,
yep,
I guess.
she got me back.
Jesus Christ, you two.
Please tell me we
Like
got
all
that
of the
one.
abuse that I have recorded right,
Right.
now.
Yep.
Like which one?
What?
Which one of you
Yep.
guys wants a PFA
You
first?
literally only
I
got
do.
me hitting him, but not the 12
Oh
times
no,
he hit
I
me.
got his too.
Oh, okay.
Which one of you guys wants to get the restraining order first?
Either way, if
How much
you like
money?
old toys,
How much money you got in your pockets?
Zero.
Both broke.
Yep. If you like old toys, go check out the Toy Cantina. I hope to see
Yeah.
more shows there because it was a fucking badass.
And it has like a tiny arcade in the back room, which is
yeah,
pretty
it's
that's-
fucking
like
sounds
old
cool.
school
badass.
retro arcade with like all the old school fucking games and some
Mhm.
old school first person shooters and shit like that. It's
yeah,
fucking
we
cool.
definitely have to check that out.
Take a
man. That's
GoPro
cool.
trip out there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should put I might add that into the description of the videos. Definitely click that link, check them out, and while you're there, like this video, subscribe to our channel, share with your friends.
Click that bell, bitch.
Yeah, click that bell.
Click the little titty button.
But back to the Star Wars toys. I remember Star Wars Attack of the Clones came out, and the one Christmas or birthday or something, I got all the toys from that movie. The animals that were in that area, like the rhino thing, the big grasshopper looking thing. All the action figures. I got like that whole set. The one. It was kind of like.
Did you have a tauntaun?
It was kind of like the time you with Ghostbusters toys on Easter.
Yeah.
How excited you were with those.
Yeah.
Because you got the whole set. You got the firehouse and
Yeah, it was
all
cool.
that shit. It was definitely a cool
See,
thing.
I can't wait to become a dad to like be able to give presents on like Christmas and shit like that. Because I had so many cool ass ideas when I was a kid. Like sometimes my parents would like. Obviously, they would give you the box and just wrap the box. But every once in a while, they would, like, take the thing out, set it up, hide it somewhere, and like, put something, like, put a toy in the corner or, like, just put it in with the rest of my toys and just, I would nonchalantly recognize it or fucking, that's the shit I can't wait to do because I would totally fucking do crazy shit like that.
That is cool, man.
I think my favorite stuff, though, like, aside from playing with the toys was, like, the fucking like live action toys that you could get like to run around with. Like I had the Ghostbusters Proton Pack and like the trap.
Oh, okay.
And we could all like meet up outside and fucking play like that.
Yeah, that is cool.
Or
My
even
my
like
little brother was into Ghostbusters for a little bit, and my stepdad got him all the retro toys. So I actually did get to see the Proton Pack. It like you turn the switch and it would blow hot air and shit like that.
Yeah. I remember even like for one Halloween, I was Superman when I was a little kid.
Oh.
So I had like the Superman outfit, and then like I wanted to play with it because fuck it, Halloween's cool and all,
Right.
but you could be Superman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I would put the costume on, with the fucking cape and everything, and then put my school uniform on top of it.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So I was like Clark
Just
Kent.
in case.
And there was like this small period of time when I was a kid when we thought I might need glasses. So I got these glasses. They ended up hurting my eyes, so I never used them.
Just pop the
So
lens
I
out.
popped the lenses out and
Fucking
wore them
A.
as Clark Kent.
Wow.
And then when trouble fucking hit, it was like, boom.
Rip that shirt right over.
Superman.
Right? I love that shit. That's cool.
Harley,
Yeah.
you said you have like a bunch of dolls and shit in your room, right?
No, she's got
So-
fucking stuffed animals.
Not any
I had a
creepy
shit ton
ones,
of stuffed
right?
animals, but for a while, my mom would give me a couple of the porcelain dolls.
Them fucking things are
that's
scary.
nice and a fucking, oh god.
My
They're not
sister had a
toys.
creepy ass fucking clown porcelain doll.
I
just
do
sitting
not
in her
like
room.
those at
A
all.
clown porcelain doll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
It's
is
like,
funny
have
as
you-
shit because she's terrified of clowns.
Yeah. Have you never seen fucking Poltergeist? Like, are you kidding me? Like, no.
Actually, I don't
Nope.
think I have.
Well,
What?
like the
Whoa, really?
yeah,
Dude, there's some
Dude.
bangers she hasn't seen. We could do a whole episode on
Yeah, you
bangers
could
that Harley
probably do.
hasn't
we
seen.
should just
Oh,
do an
same with
episode-
Jimmy.
We should do an episode watching Poltergeist, but when we start doing these movie nights in the backyard, which I really want to get set up, we can definitely watch Poltergeist too. But
Oh,
yeah, I wanted to say with the porcelain dolls though, my sister Taylor had porcelain dolls in her room when she was probably like 10 years old or something on Levick Street, and she hated them, and her mom forced her to have the porcelain dolls set up in her room, even though she was terrified of them. And she'd be like, "They're your fucking great grandmothers or whatever. You're gonna keep them up." or
Yeah,
whatever, the
fuck
whole-
that. You should have put him in great grandma's grave. The fucking bitch for buying that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fucking dolls. No.
So I didn't think they were like scary or nothing.
Yeah.
But I remember she was like, "Oh yeah, like they're terrifying. Fuck this. They move. Their heads move. I see them move." I'm like, "Taylor, get the fuck out of here." So I remember the one day I slept on the floor in her room to prove to her that and she was probably being overly
Dramatic.
overly dramatic.
Yeah.
But then I could have sworn I saw one of the heads. I was like, "Oh yeah, fuck these things, man."
Didn't
Throw those in the trash.
didn't Shireen also have?
Oh no! Well, I was telling these guys a story the other day. Shreen was telling me when she was younger, my mom was like
An asshole.
an asshole. She was like the prank queen, and she always did pranks all the time. But this one, Shreen was probably like, under 10 at some some age, and she had all kinds of dolls that she really liked, that she played with all the time. And my mom went in and like kind of told her that one particular doll or whatever it was, they're cursed and they come to life, and they do all kinds of shit in her room when she's asleep.
Yo,
And
that's great.
Shreen's like, no, they don't. Like they're my favorite or whatever. And so my mom took this as an opportunity to torture her for a month. And that's the thing with her.
I like that as long term.
Yeah,
Right.
she was a long-term pranker.
I
You know
agree.
what I mean? You'd forget all about it. Then, something else would happen.
That's the shit that's good.
But,
that's
yeah.
the shit I can't wait to be a parent to be able to do that.
She
shit.
would do that kind of stuff to her, like move them, like started off slow,
Yeah.
until, then she had them, like,
Do full scenes.
do full scenes. And I think the last thing was, the one doll that I guess, the bad one, murdered the rest of her
Oh my
her
god.
dolls, and she severed their heads and then hung all their heads from the ceiling fan
Dude.
on string or something.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna say that there was a line crossed, but you're dancing.
The line was definitely crossed. What the hell? My grandma Cindy probably beat the shit out of her.
Oh my
She just
god.
destroyed like fucking $50
Right.
in dolls.
That's
Good
fucking
prank though.
wild.
It's a good prank
right?
though.
Well, I mean,
Oh my
on a
God.
lighter note, I guess. Do you guys remember leapfrogs?
I remember.
Yes.
I remember
Leapfrog.
playing Leapfrog. Yeah.
No, not
Oh, the
playing
things
the
that you-
game
You,
Leapfrog.
you like press them down and they jump.
No,
No.
the fucking toy. It was like an educational toy.
Yeah,
It
so
was
they
like
had
this
like
book.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like Leapfrog Company, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like that was like the
I
name
guess
of the
technically
company.
it's
Yes.
the name of the company, yeah. But they had the learning system book. I thought that was fucking the coolest thing I owned for a while.
That?
Yeah, dude,
I do
I'm
remember
pretty
You
that.
could
sure-
You
like
talk
touch
about
it and like
yeah,
it would
so
tell
it
a
was
story.
interactive. It had the pen, it had the books that you can switch in and out of, and then as you touched the words or whatever, it would like say it for you. And
Yeah.
Teach you how to say it.
Yeah.
Spell it.
Isn't it amazing now that people are just using iPads?
Yeah.
No,
All
it
you have to do
sucks.
is download an app.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
They'll have an interactive story.
Yeah, you might as well call it. This will get me away from my kid for 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Mhm.
All you need to do is go out and buy a $1,200
Yeah,
a
iPad.
$1,200
they-
iPad.
They come cheaper if you want to get another
Ridiculous.
brand name. But, why
have
would you
the-
do
The
that?
giant gel rubber case around it,
Yeah.
I
protect it.
forgot about them, but for a while, another thing I actually collected. Sorry, this is kind of off track, but whatever. Polly Pockets, like the little Polly Pocket worlds.
I remember
I
getting
fucking
a
had
bunch
a
of those for
lot
my
of
daughter.
those.
Polly
Yeah,
Pocket.
I don't
They were
have
like
any
the
idea what they are.
rubbery, like they were like rubber.
No,
right?
they were like little plastic little
They're kind
like
of
the little girl at the like shops and
Yeah.
like they looked like makeup things that you would open up and it'd be
Mhm.
like a little world or a little
Yeah.
store or something.
like
Ah,
malls
okay.
or her house or like
Huh.
camping or like
Interesting.
dude, so many people like they go for a lot of money now too on like eBay and shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, dude. I was talking to my friend about this. She has all the Barbie dolls from like in the boxes. Still a lot of them. All like the end of the year Barbie.
Oh,
they
yeah.
made like the one. She has every one from like 95 to like the mid 2000s in the box. She has the turn of the century one, which is worth like fucking $6,000.
That's
Damn.
wild.
It's insane, man. Like she has like fucking $20,000 worth of Barbies. sitting in
Yeah,
her
so
basement.
after the show, we should talk about her address and
Right.
security.
Right.
Get her to come on, sell them.
What kind of
Barbies.
security system she
Right.
has?
Where in your house do you keep these Barbies?
Yeah. Can we get a layout?
A blueprint.
Yeah. We need the floor plans.
All right.
Oh my god. All right, well,
I was gonna say not to be that person, but I'm kind of toyed out, and it's
Yeah.
hot as shit under these
oh
lights.
dude, yeah, it's very hot. I'm toyed out. Let's fucking end this. Why don't you play that theme music again and let's hear that shit?
Will the panda god allow it?
Panda, are you cool with that?
Damn, Jim, you better fucking.
You are.
Perhaps just this one time, because it will announce your names again, and that shit's fucking annoying.
All right.
Yay.
Peace. Much love. Fuck you.
Yeah. Here, Jimmy.
Don't do heroin. Be a good person. Here's our theme song.
And now it's time for something seriously unimportant with your hosts, Anthony, Harley, Jimmy, and